All right, so another fishing report, August 15th. So we're gonna talk about sea runs, we're gonna talk about steelhead, and we're gonna talk about rainbow fishing in the valley. But before I get to that, there's this secret little spot. I'm getting the shakedown. Nobody wants me to tell you about this, but let me tell you, Monroe, Oregon, some of the best carpe diem fishing there is, all right? It's called the long tom. Many of you don't know where or what the long tom is, but let me tell you, it is a special piece of water. What you do is you just grab yourself a little bait hook, all right? You wet some white bread only. They don't eat that freaking healthy 5 seed, 19 seed crap, all right? White bread, dip it in the water, okay? You roll it around your bait hook, you chuck it out by the diversion dam, and you whack some carp. It's a good time. I've only seen videos. It looks like a good time. Okay, seriously, sea run fishing, it's just heating up. Literally, it's actually freaking baking outside. We could probably fry an egg on the concrete out there. Sea run fishing is just getting good. It's not consistent yet, but it's getting good on the coast. Okay, all of our coastal rivers have sea runs in them. Everybody wants to know where the sea runs are at. Well, they're pretty much everywhere at this point on the lower rivers. On any of our coastal rivers, we fish the Alsea and the Slets. They're up on the Nestucca, the Trash, the Wilson, all that as well. In the valley, actually, the rainbow fishing has been really good. They put a little water in the North and South Santiam, so it's really sprung things up. We're catching some big rainbows. It's been pretty awesome. For August, usually August is good, but it's not great. It's kind of dog days. But this year, they threw some water in there, and it's awesome. So Mackenzie's unfortunate because there's a big fire up on the upper river, so you're not gonna fish the upper river right now. So Mackenzie's a bit of a bummer right now. I mean, you can fish the lower river and it's fishing fine, but the upper river is where we like to be this time of year. It's just a good time. Low water usually, but there's a big fire up there, so don't fish up there. Middle Fork Willamette, same thing. Fire, bummer. It's a huge bummer. But I'm sure as of like probably mid to late next week, you can go back up there. Steelhead, Deschutes Rogue, fish are being caught. It's actually been okay so far. So I wouldn't say that it's an everyday you're hooking 2 or 3 fish type of deal yet, but it is consistent enough to get out and give it a go. So floating lines, little traditional flies is a good time this time of year. If you want to fish all day, don't be afraid to get your Skagit head, T8, some small intruderish type deals, hobo spay type of fly, and throw that on there. I like the hothead flies. They work. I don't know why. Probably because it looks like an egg and fish like eggs. So, that's the redneck fly angler in me. Sea runs, rainbows, steelhead. Yeah, things are looking good for this time of year. As far as bugs go, kind of standard operation right now. There's not a ton of bugs, unless you're fishing in the morning, the evening. There's some caddis stuff going on in the morning, caddis stuff going on in the evening, very late evening, right before dark this time of year. So it doesn't mean you can't get a fish to rise. They'll eat attractors right now. I mean, they will eat beetles and ants and things of that nature, just big foamy stuff. They'll eat that stuff. It's just going to take a little more coercing. So put it in the right spot in big heavy water and see what happens. Thanks for listening. One more thing, actually, don't be turning that off, Mark. Come on. One more thing. Thank you to all of you that have participated in helping us out this summer. This summer's been kind of wild and kind of crazy. We've had some awesome trips. We've got some more scheduled, but we've had some phenomenal trips with great anglers, new anglers, just fun people. Thank you for coming out with us. And thank you for those of you that have participated in our trade-in program. It's it's been a blessing. So I just wanted to say thank you to you guys. I know some of you listen. You know, we got like 14 listeners or whatever, so we're in good shape there. Thanks, guys. God bless.